Hey, it's your girl Shay Shay. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time, and welcome back if you've been here before. Alright y'all, DJ Academics really shook the timeline because he leaked a phone call from Summerwalker, and as soon as it dropped, the internet absolutely lost its mind. People were replaying it, pausing it, tweeting about it, breaking down every single word, trying to figure out what is really going on between these two. Then Summer responded live on her Instagram, giving her side of the story, and suddenly the drama exploded even more. Everyone online has opinions, some are defending her, some are calling her messy, and some are just over it, but still can't stop watching. Before we get into all of that, including Tori Brixx's reaction and how the public responded, I'm going to play Summer's voicemail first, then her full response right after, so you can hear it straight from her. And if you've already heard both clips and you're just here for the commentary, don't worry, I got you. You can skip ahead to the timestamp on screen and just jump right into my breakdown. Disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take anything said here too seriously. It's just jokes, gossip, and opinions. Please relax and enjoy the video. Everything presented in this video is alleged. I'm only spreading the word on the curb, and in no way am giving my personal opinion.
I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you. And I want to see you. And I want to hang out. And I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds up, but I'm really glad everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise, because y'all was never gonna stop with each other anyway. That's why I just like kind of just our up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when they baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to with you. You know, when you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good, I treat you so good, and I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut. For all I care, I'm not gonna post nothing. So that's all I wanted to say. And I know that you're not gonna be weird or like out us or anything like that. I'm tipsy, and they say when you're tipsy, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because I don't know. Let me move these big ass flowers. Your nigga just got me out the way. Excuse me. Let me sit them right here. That was probably the dumbest shit I ever seen anybody do. Not gonna cap. Because it was like no point. For what? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, for what? I'm not mad because I know that you're off in your mind. You're fried in your mind. So I can't expect anything less. But it's just like, for what? I don't have no shame. Let me start off there. I have no shame. I take nothing back, babe. I told everybody on Fuck My Type I date for money now. Your man, he spends money. He spends money. Y'all are not married. I don't fuck with married men. Whenever I even thought there was a ring, I made sure there was no ring. There was no ring. Tori Brixx. We have seen videos of you fighting women, bloody, beating them bloody. We have seen videos of Rich on Ring cameras, like he got someone pregnant. Time after time after time after time after time. I don't even have enough fingers for how many bitches that he cheats on you with on a daily basis. And you have no self-respect whatsoever. And instead of taking that shit up with your man, you come at everybody else. But the source of the problem, I'm not your issue, babe. I've like actually been advocating for you for a long time. Like even in the voice memo, you heard me say I've been advocating for you for a long time. Like I always tell him, I'll be like, y'all so perfect together. Why you just want to be with her? I say it all the time. Like I talk big of you. I talk good of you all the time. I be like, you don't want to be with the mother of your children. She's this, she's that. She's helped you down. I talk good about you all the time. Why you always messing with me? And that's what I don't like. Like, I feel like it's because I'm famous and your career's not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You just sit up in the house bored, going through his phone all day, losing your mind. Going through his phone, calling every bitch that's in his phone, trying to fight every bitch up in his phone. But I feel like you only try to do it your biggest with me. Why? Because I'm famous? You like, are you trying to get something? You finna drop a link? I hope you finna drop a link. Ooh, please, y'all, if she finna drop a link, go buy her stuff. Mama, she needed like a little push, a little promo. Because that was just stupid. You know I've been fucking with that man for years. Everybody been fucking with him for years. He be fucking with everybody. So what's the problem? Like, what? Like, you're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. Like, all right, this is it. This nigga can do anything to you. So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide fucking open, then can't we all just get along? Anyway, I don't want this man. I don't care about this man. I don't like this man. And you should be so glad that I don't, babe. Because if you did, you would really have a real problem. Now I don't care anymore. I've been dragging it on for years, dealing with him because, sometimes I don't need it. Clearly, obviously, I live in a mansion, unlike you. But I just wake up sometimes, I'll be like, I want to go here. I want to do this. I want this. Send me some money for this. Send me some money for that. And so, like a little boy toy who's just like nice. He's just sometimes like he has filled up my whole entire house with flowers before, like multiple times. Took me to Italy, took me and my friends. And, just like little nice stuff. Something one time he gave me like $25K for my mortgage. And I could have kept getting it. But right, lucky for you, right after I get right up to that cusp where he will fully take care of me, I don't want to go that far. I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not going to start talking about him. I'm not going to start talking about him, but you know the things about him. Girl, I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop and he's obsessive. You can say that you're going to leave him alone and he will just call you back to back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to sending stuff, It's like free money. So why would you just, every now and then you just give in? You be like, you know what, fuck it. Let that nigga do it. Let that nigga take me somewhere. And you know what, I'm actually really glad you did this. Because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want a Porsche and I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see. I was never going to get peace in my condo. You were going to terrorize the living shit out of me. This being on the internet, because when I did this, how long has it been since I did this? It's been so long since I did this. Why would I even be doing this? Why would I even be doing it? Shit, at this point, let me get something out of it. Y'all stream finally over it, y'all. It's like number 1 on the charts. It's doing great. Like, keep it up. But why would I be doing this? Both of y'all are older than me, by the way. You're an old bitch, and that's an old ass nigga. I'm still in my 20s. Why would we be on the internet as adults? We all have kids.
Like, why are we even doing this? I just didn't even get the point of that. But anyway, I'm gonna say whatever I got to say to that nigga, babe. You think I really love him? You think I really want him? If I did, you would be cooked out on the street. Working a 9 to 5, babe. If I wanted that nigga is obsessed. Okay?
So now that we got all that mess out the way, we could get into the response, because Brixx responded with, "This woman has literally been harassing me for like 2 years, asking to hang out, link up, etc. She even went as far as trying to insinuate that she was around my child when she wasn't. Summer was around Rick one day and he'd accidentally left my son's backpack. As a mother who don't post the face of her children and get upset at her baby daddy for posting them to protect them, why would you play with mine?" She later exposed DMs that she had from Summerwalker in the past, one of which most notably said, and I quote, "I reached out to you about linking up to give you some words of encouragement on how to move on from a ninja that don't respect you. And since then, I've completely moved on from this situation despite the ninja continuing to harass me and my friends. Please don't be telling people about this unfortunate encounter and showing people our messages. If I knew he had a fiance, I would never effing with him." He then went on to some back and forth, and I'm not going to read the whole messages because, to be honest, like, this video is already long enough as it is. But all this to say that through sending us these messages, Tori is explaining that at the end of the day, Summerwalker has been moving around these two for a while. And Rich the Kid reportedly allegedly confirmed the voicemail was real and mentioned that Summer continued contacting him even after the audio leaked.
Now you still calling me right now, so what you saying? Yes, that's it, man. Thank you. I'm in India, by the way. India. Talking about she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all. Begging. Everybody heard the voicemail.
Next, Summer Walker posted on her Instagram stories that she received a bunch of boxes of Pizza Hut pizza, and it did imply in her messages that she thought it came from Tori Brixx and that this meant that she had her address. And Tori Brixx quickly responded to this, saying that if I were to send something over to your crib, it's not going to be no pizza, so basically a threat. And this became a notable part of the story and added another public element to this ongoing situation. And Rich the Kid just seems to be chilling and watching the spectacle unfold. After the voicemail, Tori's text and the Pizza Hut claims went public. Social media users were quick to weigh in, and a lot of the conversation centered on Summer Walker's role in the situation. Many people dragged her for being what they called a proud side chick, pointing out that she seemed to embrace her position rather than hide it. Fans criticized her for openly pursuing Rich the Kid despite his relationship with Tori Brixx and questioned why she would make her intention so visible. And not only that, when she got caught, she decided to double down, which meant some people just called her a bird, highlighting the way she framed herself in the voicemail and the response. Some people also found it strange that she was acting this way online, considering that Summer Walker also has children, including a daughter, who could eventually see how she's presenting herself and moving publicly. This added another layer to the discussion, with people questioning the example she is setting and how her personal choices intersect with her responsibility as a parent. At the same time, some users debated whether Summer was being honest about her feelings or reckless in her actions. The Pizza Hut detail did become a part where people started joking around a lot about it, and it does seem like Summer Walker is trying to get in on the joke by changing her Instagram username to Pizza Hut. And lastly, one of the other very popular opinions was people saying, "What did you expect from Summer Walker? I mean, listen to her music."
Y'all mad at Summer Walker, but y'all don't be listening to her music. Because this bitch been telling us she ain't give a fuck about a bitch and her nigga, and she will take that nigga and fuck that nigga on his back and won't give a fuck about it. She been told us that. Y'all must thought homegirl had cap in her rap. No, she meant every word she said. And she hang with Sexy Red and Suki. Y'all thought the bitch was a saint? No, baby, this is right up her alley. She been told us she was this type of girl who didn't give a fuck and do what she want to do. And whoever she want to do it with, she been said this. So why are y'all surprised? I mean, don't get me wrong. This is in fact bird activity. She's doing some bird shit.
Is y'all really surprised by Summer Walker? Like, I think y'all confused because her songs is like, you know, real cute, real pretty. Have you seen her friend circle? Her best friend is Sexy Ray and Suki Hana. Y'all thought she would be anything different. You crazy. If you know, you know.
And honestly, this might not even be the end of it, because if Tori really didn't send those pizzas like she's claiming, then that means somebody else out there that has Summer's address is getting involved in this situation. And Rich the Kid is saying that Summer Walker is continuing to send him messages since this whole situation has come to light to the public. So basically, she's not stopping. She said, I said what I said and I'm gonna keep saying it. So what this means is that the situation could definitely develop further depending on who's actually behind this whole pizza situation. We'll just have to see what comes out next. Please leave all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below, and leave a like if you've enjoyed this content so far. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Shay out.